Hi, good morning, folks, or good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome along to the last stream of 2016 from Geekism. Let's just make sure the volume and everything's okay. Do you like my little bodge of how to get some background music while we were getting started? This is one of the new Christmas pieces in the game. It's so good. It's called The Joy in Us All. How beautiful. So yeah, just let you guys let me know the volume's okay before we get started. Good morning, Mark. Morning, Chris. And the other Chris. AJ, you're all here. Welcome. Captain Hindsight returns. Oh, CapCam lasted long today, Oreo. Thanks for that. His mum is home today, working from home, so I don't normally get a look in when his mother's here. Hi, good morning, Dennis. So volume's okay and everything, yeah? I'm just going to wait for a confirmation before we get started, because I'd hate to end up... Lovely bit of music, this. Oh, my cable caught up. Hold on. That's not good. There we go, that's better. Right then. Is that a Christmas hat? Look! Being all festive today. Trying to get in the festive mood anyway. Put the camera down a little. Right, hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Janty, we're here at Geekers and we're back in Planet Coaster. And I thought we'd have one last little go of our festive park. And I thought it'd be a good idea to do a coaster. Mark has also had the same idea. Look, let's build a giant coaster. I think that's a really good idea. So here's what we got last time. We built our sort of the smallest ever main street. It's basically one building, but we got a little main street going here with a couple of shops. It's pretty busy here. Look, a lot of people hanging about, but they're all heading to the craziness of this ride over here. I think we need to do a little bit more work on the station here as well. Hi Ace Clown, welcome. Glad you managed to catch us live. You are very welcome here. I think we need to tidy up that entrance, just a little bit more detail on there, I think. But other than that, the ride, we ended up being pretty good, didn't we? We had a little snowman fight, the witch kicking off, but she's on a trigger, isn't she? Then down here, through the cave, to the witch summoning a kraken. Here he comes. That was good timing, wasn't it? Summoning a kraken and being all round hideous. And then finally, the gingerbread men burn her at the stake. What a festive message! But yeah, I'm thinking coaster today. But also, I think we need a flat ride or two just to kind of take the burden off this ride while we build our coaster. So I think if we could squeeze a little flat ride in here to start off with, just to help people out a little, I think that'd be very good. Hi Wayne, welcome to the screen. Merry Christmas. Yes, we need to add a sign to the side to the right. We just need to tidy it up a little bit. It's just very plain at the moment, so we need to just add some sweets and stuff on it. So we'll do that in a minute. First of all, let's get a ride down. I want to do one of the new ones, I think. Let's have a look what we've got. So I don't know. See, the problem is this is sort of like, you know, vintage Victorian. The new rides don't really go with that theme, unfortunately. Still working on the Western Park. Oh, good stuff. I don't copy it completely, but you know, take a lot of inspiration from it. The next video is pretty much done. Do you want a little sneaky peek of? Well, I won't show you, but do you want to know what we did in it? Because I was going to finish the Western area. The plan was to finish the Western area, but there was that little gap that was kind of stuck in the middle. I've asked you guys what to do with it, and one of the best comments, well, there was some really, really good suggestions. A lot of people wanted a ride there, but it's just too small for a ride. But one of the really good suggestions was a town hall in the style of Back to the Future still being built. And the other suggestion was some sort of diorama with cowboys shooting and stuff. So I've kind of done the both, and I've done a town hall with cowboys shooting on it, and it has actually turned out really quite well. I'm quite happy with it. If I had the foundation, let's just take this area out a little here, like so. Oopsie daisy, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you can undo, and then we'll just smooth that out like that. That's good. And we'll paint it out as well. Because you don't want that horrible bit of half snow that you get. That's what we get in England. Okay, so what rides should we have here? Let's have a look. Rides. Yeah, like I say, I would like one of the new ones, but they don't really fit the sort of Victorian theme. How am I enjoying the space game? Astroneer, yeah, loving it, really loving it. It's very fun. I don't think there's that much to do right now in it, so I've got a feeling it'll be a relatively short series. I'm thinking sort of like 5 or 6 episodes before we've kind of covered what's there at the minute. That's nothing against the game, it's just in alpha, so it's still quite early, but I think it's going to be one of those ones where we do sort of 5 or 6 episodes and see what's available now, and then we go back at a later date every time they do like a big sort of content update with the patch. Let's put the Enterprise down, because we've not put that down yet, and I want to see what it looks like. So it goes up that way, doesn't it? Although that will mean that the exit's round the back, but I think it's worth it because I want to see it coming up over the queue line, over the people. Need to put a DeLorean somewhere, park it in a shed. That's not a bad idea. I bet somebody's made a DeLorean, a really good one as well, Aaron. I bet that happens. It's like that last day of school where you would just do what you want. It's like the ND Seville in a VHS. Oh, how good was it when that TV on the wheels came in at school? It was the best. It was the best moment. It really was. Okay, let's have... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do entrance there, and we'll do exit there, and then we'll run a path down either side of it. That'll look quite nice, I think. Width is 4. Wooden entrance fits the theme. But we want the path raining on curve Q. There we go. Okay, let's bring that round. Okay, you know what I'm like, guys. I'm just going to go silent a second while I get this right, because I'm crap at doing this. Bob the song out as well, that helps. So we all having a good Christmas? Are we all prepped? Are we all ready? Presents all done? I've actually still got presents to buy. How awful is that? 23rd of December, and I've still got stuff to buy for the wife. But we're getting there. Can I bring that right round there? Yes, I can. Good. Okay, and then we'll do the same on the other side. It's already got an 86 scenery rating because of these. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Path on here. Which path was it? It's like the herringbone one, isn't it? There we go. But we'll knock the length down. So look, John, have you thought about playing a city building game? City Skylines great. It may do, although I hate to say things like this really, because it's going to sound very sort of corporate and stuff. But right now, because I'm really trying to grow the channel to the point where I'd like it to start being able to take off some of the financial burden of my job. I have to kind of play stuff that people are going to look for, and City Skylines is a couple of years old now. I actually have City Skylines and I play it quite a bit, and I'm a big fan of it. But on the channel, I kind of need stuff that's going to be looked at, I guess. I know that sounds awful, and I've already planned to go back and play older games once the channel's a bit more established. But right now, I need my sort of video time to be stuff that people are going to want to see. I know that sounds awful and dead corporate, and I hate it, to be honest with you, but it's the only way that I'm going to be able to keep making content is if it starts taking off some of the financial burden for me. So which it is, and it, which is great. The ad revenue money is starting to come in, which is nice. But yeah, that's kind of where I am with the sort of content I'm able to do for the videos at the moment. Right, Collider. What should we call it? What shall we call the Collider? I'm stuck with hot things. Yeah, go on, lads. Australia Festive is basically like barbecue on the beach, isn't it? So from what I've heard, I was listening to an interview with James Turner, Flabaliki, the other day, and he was saying that basically like Festive for him is beach and beers, which is pretty cool. How about what can we do colour-wise with it? Custom. I know we did this in the scenario, but I think it'll work quite well if we make it sort of whites and really light blues, and then call it snowflake. Whoops, snowflake spinner. There we go. Get you open. Not worried about price or anything because you're in a sandbox one. Just bought the whole Belgian chocolates. Mark, you can't go wrong with chocolates. It's easy to do. Still got to take the Christmas tree inside, decorate it, and put some food for Christmas. Chris, that sounds very traditional. I like it. We just put a plastic thing up about a week ago. Hey, Camber, welcome to the Camberto. Sorry, welcome to the stream. It's going to be 38 on Christmas Day. Oh man, I would love it. Would you get like proper winters in when we would have summer? Like, is your June cold? Is that genuinely how it works, or is it always relatively clement there? I'd be really interested to know. Camberto is F. Yeah, there you go. Chat's helping you out as well. Thank you, Ice Clown. Yeah, F. Holding down F will center a window or anything pretty much onto a wall. It also works on floors as well. It's very useful. Very useful. Okay, snowflake spinner. We need to put some trees around it, I think. Let's have a look. Scenery. Trees. Where's them snowy ones? There we go. Oh, it's off. Oh, it's quite epic. Sounds a bit Star Warsy. Oh, talking of which, I still haven't seen Rogue One. Oh, hi. Thank you very much, Dallas Stars 21. That is very generous. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting the stream. Oh, they're the big ones. I thought they were the smaller ones. Did you know that you can change full load? Ah, is it half load still? It really annoys me, this. Right. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Right. Minimum rider load, half load, right? So that means to me that if it's got half load and there's no one queuing, it goes. Really, that's how it sounds to me. There's people queuing, so it shouldn't be. I just don't get it. That should be a minimum. Guana lad, that's how it works in Melbourne, where I am. I get snowy in the mountains. Oh wow, and wet and windy otherwise. So it's similar to English weather, literally just the other way around. It's so weird to think. Yeah. I made up with that, Dallas Stars 21. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oops. Spin them around. There we go. Haven't seen Rogue One either. Going to catch it on opening day. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of the same, Chris. I've been held up with stuff with work, and also the wife's work's been super busy this last week. She's broke up for Christmas now, though. Although she's still working at home, she's downstairs on the laptop. But yeah, we just haven't been able to catch it. But we're going home. We're going to spend a couple of days with my parents. We're going to Nicola's parents this weekend, like sort of today and tomorrow, and then we're going back down to my parents on Christmas Eve, actually. So yeah, tomorrow night. So hopefully I might be able to convince them to go and see it on Boxing Day or something. I don't know. It's going to be busy though whenever we go, I think. Okay, so we've got some nice festive treeing. I usually just set it to full load, 100-second maximum with no minimum. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, Mirendo. But still, minimum load should be. This is how many go on it. This is how it runs if there's nobody queuing. Yeah, it just annoys me that isn't the way. So let's have a snowflakey sign. Snowflakey sign above this, and then we're pretty much done. Light theming really, but I just wanted to get something open to get some punters on rides, because they've all flushed. We've got like 700 people in this park, and there's 2 rides. It's ridiculous. Let's have a look. Building pieces, custom columns. Let's just do something pretty simple. We'll use these iron ones because they're a bit Victorian-y. I'm making up a lot of words this morning. I don't know if you've noticed. Duplicate you across. Has anyone watched any Christmas films this year yet? We watched our first Christmas film last year. See if you can guess which it is. Best Christmas film ever made. Me and Nicola watched it last night. You tell me, what was it? Best Christmas film ever made. We sat with a takeout and we watched it. Okay, building. There's some nice wooden planks. Will they be? Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, they're not. They're still not quite long enough. Wow, they're 8 foot as well. Okay. Knock that down. Problem is, on the big flat rides, it takes ages for people to fully exit. Yeah, the whole all rides take ages for people to exit. It's a bit annoying, to be honest. Let's have a look. Oh wow! First guess, Ice Clown got it. It's Die Hard. My favourite Christmas movie is Die Hard. Yeah, although the other suggestions are good. Elf, Muppets Christmas Carol is amazing. Yeah, Gay and He, welcome from Texas. Hello, hello. Chris just watched Home Alone, The Holiday, Love Actually, and Christmas Vacation. Saving the best one for tonight, The Polar Express. Out of those, Home Alone, awesome. Holiday, I'm not really a massive fan of like rom-coms. Love Actually is pretty good though. Actually, Love Actually is actually pretty good. And Christmas Vacation. Is that the Lampoons one? Mark donated. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. P.S. Where is Oreo? Mark, thank you so much for the donation. It's very much appreciated. Oreo has wandered off. Unfortunately, his mom's at home today, and I don't really get much of a look in when he's a bit of a mummy's boy. So he's probably downstairs with her, although he may well appear when he comes and has a little nap later on. The camera is there ready for him, though. Look. There it is, but it's looking pretty empty at the moment, so we'll wait until he joins us. But thank you very much, Mark. It's really appreciated. I hope, wish you and yours all the best for Christmas. Let's have a look. We need to try and make this just about wide enough. There we go. And we're going to knock you back just there. That's probably about right. Yeah, okay, so we're going to duplicate you. Knock you down a little. We'll have a gap. We'll make it look like wooden beams. Like so. Okay, so scenery. Now, apparently, I saw somebody sent me a video of a roller coaster they've been building with their little son, their 5-year-old son. It's really good. Gingerbread. There's stuff everywhere. It's fantastic. It's dead cute. Have a look in the comments if you can find it somewhere. I can't remember what it would be on now. It was really good though. I really enjoyed it. But there was a piece there that I hadn't even noticed existed, and it was basically fairy lights, but not the strings. It was like sort of shapes, fairy light shapes, and they look really good. I don't know whether they're under lights or no. So they're not there. They weren't like these ones. Although we probably will use those, and it wasn't those. Are they just under misc? No. Are they maybe a building one then? For some reason, it's stuff that goes on walls. They stick in here, don't they? Lights. Flags. I can't remember where they are. There's different shapes. There's like a bauble. There's like a star. Jingle All the Way, yes, with Arnie. That one's awesome. My cat is sick today. I'm worried he ate something bad last night. Oh, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that. We have a huge problem with Oreo. He's allergic to bee stings, yet he loves chasing bees when in the summer. Normally, he's dopey enough not to catch them, but towards the end of the summer, when the bees start dying, he manages to get hold of them. We have to keep injections in the fridge for him. It's crazy. We hate it. He's okay this time of year, but at the end of like summer, we're always on tenterhooks that he has a bad reaction to them. It's horrible. Wall decorations. There was the gingerbread stuff. Where are they, guys? Come and help me out. I'm looking for these pieces. Yeah, but no, it's awful with pets being ill. I really feel for you because there's nothing. It feels awful, doesn't it? There's nothing you can do. Really. Well, obviously, there's things you can do, but you feel so helpless that they can't tell you what the problem is. So, I hope your cat's better soon, Mark. I really do. Okay. Why are cats so cute but so stupid? Yeah, actually, our other one is actually quite bright and a proper sort of cat. Her name is Mika, and you won't see her much because she's a proper cat. She just kind of potters in and out, really. She's very much not really a lap cat. She comes in and has her food and wanders off again. Oreo's usually the only one you'll see. Right, talking of which, I don't know how long he's going to be here for. But somebody has joined us on the stream. Like I say, no, he's already off. Yeah, he's rubbish. When his mum's here, he's just, I don't get a look in. Make a Mill, consider Patreon. My Patreon is actually up and ready to go, although I'm not quite advertising it yet. I'm going to wait until after the new year. I've still got to do my my video and stuff for it, and tweak some of the rewards. But yeah, we are going to be starting a Patreon in the new year. It's probably a little early for a channel to be doing one, if I'm honest, with the subscribers and the views I'm getting. But like I say, there's no reason for me not to be pushing this sort of and really sort of heading towards full time with it and being able to keep making content for you guys. So I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. But yeah, that is something we're going to be doing in the new year. Right. Yes, these lights. Come on, guys. You must know where they are. They are like shapes. There's like a bauble. There's like a star, a little tree, I think, or some like snowflakes and stuff. But I just don't know where they are. I don't know what they would be called. Lights? No, then okay. So they're definitely not there unless they're called something else. Okay, one of them's a bauble. No, that's just showing the baubles. Decoration. No, that's bells and bows. Ugh, where are they? So use the festive filter. Awesome. Go on, lad. Thank you very much. That is a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Festive. Okay. What else people saying? Hello from Lisbon. Bruno, welcome to the stream. Watching my brother's cat for the holiday. She played for a little tabby. Morning, Jonty. Morning, Wiz. How you doing, pal? Game, the stream started 20 minutes ago. Yes. Jade, how did you get on that? How did I get on what? You have to help me what you mean there. I'm not too sure. Under props. Let's have a look. So, props. Are they staring at me and I'm just missing them? Snow baubles, candy canes, sweets, all the sweets. Christmas lights, but they're not the ones we want. No, they're definitely not there, so they must be. Hi, who is that? Simon, thank you very much for the donation. It's very much appreciated, pal. Thank you very much for supporting the stream. I hope you have a great Christmas or whatever you celebrate. I always forget. I always say Merry Christmas because we celebrate Christmas, but I know there's a lot of other things going on this time of year. So have a festive, merry festive season, whatever it is you do. Let's have a look. All, and then we'll put festive on. Here they are. Here they are. Festive sign. Oh, they're signs. Look. Light up baubles and stuff. They're awesome. Snowflakes. And they're not quite as bright as I was hoping they were, actually. But, God, this place is getting proper rammed here, look. Yeah, look at these. This is what we want. Can you change the colour of them? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So, let's go white, first of all. There we go. Custom made using the strings. There we go. No, we found them. We found them. They're buildings. They're classed as signs. These things, they look ace. Well, actually, they don't quite look as good as I remember it, if I'm honest. But I think they're perfect for this sort of thing. So we want those like that. And then we want some blue ones as well, or whatever colour that is. Wiz, how are you getting on with the game, pal? I've seen your name in there. Wiz Spencer, by the way, is a personal friend. And he was finally persuaded to get Planet Coaster based on my recommendation. Wiz is an awesome Minecrafter, so I can't wait to see some of the stuff he comes up with in this game. Wall sign. Okay, we can get rid of Festive now. Thank you. Festive sign. It's going to be that one with the Joker on. Is probably the most sort of festive looking one, isn't it? Where is that themed or? Yeah, like this one, but maybe without the Joker because he's scary as hell. Well, they pretty much cover up the lights. He's not too bad actually. I think they've tweaked him a little. I'm sure he was a bit freakier in the last one. Knock it back just a tad, and then we'll adjust the lights here. So yeah, guys, when you see this town hall we've built in Western, I'm so proud of it. I think it's possibly the best thing I've built in the park so far, and it's not the most detailed or the most sort of extravagant or anything. It just looks right. It's so good. If I do say to myself, normally I'm relatively critical of my own work, but I do actually think it's turned out really well. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Place them and turn it to night. Let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like at night time. Yeah, they just look great, don't they? Look at those. Actually, we should do a bit of lighting work because I think this whole park would look really good at night, to be honest. Let's set it to like 5 PM or 6 PM. So it's like a bit of both. Like a nice sort of dusk setting. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Because now you can sort of see them lit up a bit more. That's a good idea. No idea what I'm looking for. It's okay, we found them. Thank you, great hat. Thank you, MC Bev. I thought I'd get into the spirit. This is the wives from when she used to work as a teacher. We have a box of like random crap, and I dig through it. I sat there this morning saying, "I'm sure there's a Santa hat in here somewhere." Right, what do we call this? Snowflake spinner, wasn't it? And it would be nice if I spelt snowflake right, but I can't because there's not enough letters. Well, that's okay. We can do the old Geekism special and use 2 signs. So that's probably not the best font, is it? Let's have a look. No. That's quite nice, I think. That's probably the best one. Pirate. Oh, what I'd give for another 5 fonts. A horse. No, what is it? 5 fonts, 5 fonts. My kingdom for 5 fonts. Yeah, I think oregano. Oregano, yeah, that's the word. It's weird. And then we'll find another sign at the bottom. I don't know why they added so many Western ones, but I mean they're still relatively generic, aren't they? They're just sort of like wooden and old. They work well for pirates and stuff, and sort of old like we're doing. Stoneflake spinner. Can we add some snowflakes in? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oregano's out. Yeah, looks cool. Okay, good. Snowflake. Oh my word, we're way off. Bounding box on that thing's massive. Let's knock you back down there. Place him tonight. Damn, that is creepy looking. Yeah, it is a bit creepy, isn't it? But I don't know. I don't mind him. He reminds me of like some of the older European theme parks. This is the sort of like what's the really good one? Efteling, is it? They have some really creepy looking things in their park. What time is it where I'm at? It is currently 10:28 in the morning. We're on GMT over here, yeah. So 4:27. So that's got to be. That's like West Coast. No, hold on, 6 hours. So what's that? Sort of like Middle East Coast US, something like that. Off the top of my head. Stars at the top are insecting the sign. Yeah, they are. It's not great, is it? But let's see if I can tweak them out. They're never going to be perfect, unfortunately, because they're not really made for this kind of thing. That's a bit better. No, they probably cut through a little there, but come on, we're on a stream. We can't spend 8 hours doing this sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, cool. Right, snowflake spinner, that'll do. We haven't got to worry about much more than that. Is it Q scenery 100 yet? 100, good stuff. Okay, let's build a coaster. It's in the Netherlands, Mark. Thank you. I'd love to go. It looks stunning, and I hear it talks about a lot regarding Planet Coaster because they have some really. It's not creepy. It's just like some of the old animatronics. You know, they're a bit. You know, all parks have them, but I know Efteling has this sort of. You know, a lot of like European fairy tale and stuff is a little creepy, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe yours doesn't to you guys. Sarah, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for the donation. Merry Christmas to you as well, to you and yours. I hope you have a fantastic festive season. Central US, okay, cool. I'm from Liverpool in the UK. Well, I'm not. I'm originally from a place called Birmingham, but I now live in Liverpool in the UK, the northwest of the UK. Sunny Liverpool, although, is it sunny? No, it's really, really dark today, actually. Any else lucky enough to be sick for Christmas? I had pneumonia for 2 weeks. Oh my word. I got better and now I'm stuffed and coughing again. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. It goes around, doesn't it? I used to work with children a lot, and at Christmas time you would always get ill because they would constantly have runny noses, and it was gross. But pneumonia, though, that's pretty rough. I hope you feel better soon, pal. Also based on the Grimm tales. Yeah, exactly. It's that sort of that European fairy tale, the sort of Brothers Grimm and stuff. It's all just a little creepy, and but I love it. I think it's a great theme. I love that sort of you know, not creepy stuff, but yeah, it is a little creepy. Do you know what I've just noticed? That's the worst spot for that gingerbread man. There. Let's turn him round. There we go. Sorry, that would have bugged me. So there we go. Snowflake spinner is done. let's do a coaster. Forget it. I was going to say let's do that gingerbread man, but we can do that later. Let's have one coaster here. It's only going to be a small park, so we're going to have a coaster here that goes around and into some ice tunnels and stuff. I think that'd be really quite cool. So, what sort of coaster do we do? I knew it had to be from the UK. Yes, I have a British accent. I do not speak with RP, although I can if I need to. I speak with a West Midlands accent, although it's relatively soft compared to my family. If you heard my family, they're very broad British accents. One thing I've noticed is that Britain seems to have a lot more varied accent compared to other countries, and I wonder whether it's just because I don't hear them in other countries because I'm just not used to hearing the language. But in this country, you can travel 50 miles and people speak completely differently. Like I live in Liverpool now, and they speak with a Scouse accent. But you travel 30 miles up the road to Manchester, where they speak with a Manc accent, and it's completely different. It's crazy. All the theming was done by the Atheling personnel themselves. Oh right, okay, the building of it. Is that designed by Anton Peak? It's very nice theming. The entrance with the huge sort of like thatched spires is gorgeous. It really has. Have you gone to it in Christmas? It's fantastic. They open fires everywhere. I saw down the road in Warrington. Oh right, local guys. Hi, what are you doing? Put a wooden. Yeah, I think a woody would be perfect, but I know we have done a lot of them. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the options. Let's have a look at the options because there's loads that we have because we haven't really built that many coasters in the game really because the scenarios it's usually only the woodies that are open, and we've only really built the mine train as a coaster in the sandbox yet because we've still got so much to do. I'm thinking, what about like a massive hyper coaster that just like stretches right off into the back, like makes it. We could start it here, but then come round like and do like an L shape, but have like a really sort of really nice sort of skyline in the background of the park, and make it all white and blue. Yeah, what park am I trying to think of? Oh, Europa Park. Again, I haven't been, but I watch a guy called Sean Sambrook, I think his name is, Theme Park Worldwide, who does like theme park reviews and stuff. I found him when we went to Orlando this year. I looked up to see some reviews of the newer rides and things. Is Impulse the one? Which is that? Oh god! Oh, these are the built ones. Sorry, which is the one with all the? Is it that one? Let's just put it down and have a look. Yeah, that's the one I want. That one with the awesome supports. So. Coaster's Impulse. What's that made from? That's Giga. Giga Rage or Giga Invincible. Invincible looks more Christmassy, doesn't it? Okay, cool. I say Christmassy. I mean, it looks. You can make it more sort of snowy and white. It is snowy and white. Okay, let's bring you around here. Like that. Let's have a look. Whereabouts in Liverpool? You're in Croxteth. I'm near Bootle, just outside of Bootle. So not too far at all, really. Love the British accent. Well, that's what I mean, game. The British accent is. I mean, there's the British accent that you're thinking of is what we call RP, received pronunciation, which is mostly spoken by middle and upper class Southerners. But then there's also, I don't want that horrible thing that it's done to the ground. There we go. There's also. Like a Cockney, which again a lot of people know as the British accent, which is London, sort of central London, spoken by sort of not necessarily lower class, but more sort of like working class people. But then you've got all over the place, Brummie, Brummie, Manc, Scouse, and then obviously British also includes Scottish and Irish, which have all got massively different accents to English. Okay, let's build you around there. Kind of inverse, but it doesn't. Yeah, I had to go building that just on my own camera, and man, it's weird. The swan thing that spins round, and occasionally like proper like looped. I don't know if it was bug or just I was building it badly or what. I don't know. Let's go for this, and let's just go straight up. Whack. 45. That's pretty tall, to be fair. 30 is relatively sort of standard. Okay, let's spread it out. Yeah, but anyway, before I was saying, Sean Sambrook, no, I don't think this is the one I was thinking of. There was one that had more like wooden supports. Let me just have another look. Giga Rage. Is it you? No, you have really open supports. It must be that one then. Giga Invincible. Yeah, it is. That was one of the latest ones added. Yeah. Okay. Maybe once we change the color of them, they'll look pretty good. They just. I mean, they look good. It just wasn't what I thought they were. Okay. So we need to get this up to like. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I haven't got it in feet. What's 61 meters? Is that sort of right? Is it? If I've got the number 61 on top of my head for some reason. And then we'll bring you round. And we'll have like a kind of pre-drop, but more that I just want it to go around the corner. Because I want you to go down that way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, here we go. Whoops. The last one of these I went on was Mako, I think, in SeaWorld. 4,000 years of history. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, it's just like a little, and also like little pockets that sort of really separated. Coaster Station would look great with the Victorian thing. I think you're right, Chris. I think because it'll go opposite the ride the street we built as well. I think we'll do that. What kind of accents does the Misfits show have? Yeah, it is. It's London, but like youth. I think is it London guys from the UK Misfits? I've never watched the show, but yeah, it's definitely like what we would call youth accent. You know, I think they're from London. It may be Northern. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't want to go underground. Is this? I mean, is this okay? Just have that mental drop there. It looks good. Maybe a little intense, isn't it? A bit of smoothing afterwards. My turtles are having sex in the other room. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd be reading out today, Mark, if I'm honest. Hi, kiddo. I've got an Oreo on my lap. You'd be better off over there if you want, mate. No, you'll sit on my lap for a bit. Okay, never mind. There is an Oreo here, ladies and gentlemen, but you can't see him, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Turtles. Are they like little sea turtles or like big things? Turtles, hey. We've had some. I've had some strange pets in the past, but never turtles. Whoops, sorry. There we go. I think Game of Thrones, they've pretty much nailed it for British accent. Yeah, they have actually. Yeah, they kind of cover all of them. They're not, and also they actually kind of match where they would be. Like the northern accents are British northern accents, and the accents in like King's Landing are sort of southern accents, or you know, sort of an upper class and things like that. Yeah, it's a good shout actually. That's pretty much spot on. Can we do? Yeah, that's what I want to try and do. Like a really big. Oh, do you know what? I've just thought. Let's see if there's a piece that does it. Oh Christ! Oreo, today you're being so flippant. No, there's not many pieces here. Helixes, no, we don't want helixes. I wanted something like that, but back on itself. Yeah, kind of like that, but not so. Yeah, more. Okay, this could work. Height's about right, I think. And then all we need to do is figure this bit out here. Like so. Keep going. Is there a flat ride I still miss in the game? I would like some more non-spinning flat rides. So things like a maze, things like maybe a haunted house. But I think this game deserves more than just like a room people go, like a box that people stand in for a bit and then come out. And you can do like, I don't know. You could do like, hi Chris, welcome. You could do things like a proper Omnimover track ride. It'd be good as well to do like a haunted house yourself and more haunted items, like a scary update. That's what I'd like the most, I think, that incorporated a flat ride. This looks horrific. Let's go back a moment and drop this down properly. There we want. That's what we want. Whoop, 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 whoop. Always like British movies and shows. Yeah, it's weird because I only watch American stuff. Try building a hedge maze with topiary pieces. Oh god, the tedium. Yeah, it can be done. I've seen some really good efforts with it actually, but obviously it'd be nice if it was an actual ride. You know that people, want. I say ride. An attraction that people wanted to go into. That would be good. Are we back on the same sort of paint here? We're not quite, are we? Very much want a there and back type style thing, and then we'll have a. There we go. Oh god, what's going on here? Why is this all curved? Well, actually, it looks quite good, so we'll leave it. And we need a nice big curve to get back into the station. Let's get this thing testing now. It's out the way of customers and see how we're doing. I made a maze park, tried to put shops at the dead ends to encourage people down the path. Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do. You have to kind of like cheat the system a little, don't you? And yeah, sort of give them things to go to. Have we got something going? Ah, yeah, here it goes. Look. See how it gets on speed-wise so far. Hi FS Clips. No, not really. We just threw a flat ride down, and now we're building a giga coaster. Oh, it's not going to make that. Oh god, it's a good job we checked. Why isn't it making that? Is that got to be chain lift as well? Whoop, 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 whoop. What about rolls? Can we do it like that? Yeah, that's what we want. That'll do it. There we go. Quick fix, no problem. Stop test, start test again. Let's go. And then actually we'll knock the speed up of this. Target speed. Oh, catch car return speed. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? That'll blow it up, won't it? But also we want the catwalk on it. Yeah, with the steps. That looks good. Okay. Right, so how's it? So it's not really a chain then. It gets picked up by a cable and then sort of whooshed up, does it? Is that the idea? I see. It gets faster as it goes. Yeah, that's good, doesn't it? Yeah, go on, lad. I would love that as well. Like a little, like they have the entertainment marker, just a little marker that you can stick inside some scenery, and it tells the peeps that it's something to look at. I think that'd be a really good idea. Okay, here we go. Whee! Okay, gets in there pretty well. All this needs smoothing, but it gets over that. Oh, perfectly. Lovely stuff. Next one should get over this no problem because we lost a good 10 meters off there. And again, should get around here, no problem. Almost inverts, which is cool. And how are we doing for speed up here? Yeah, no problem at all. That's great. Okay, cool. We'll carry on. Love these big giga coasters. I actually almost prefer these to sort of like more like looping stuff. Really, like as much as I love a good looping coaster, an inverted coaster, whatever you want to call it, I'm a big fan of these sort of big hyper and giga coasters. We haven't really got much in the UK regarding these. In fact, I think the only one I can think of is the Pepsi Max at Blackpool, which is a death trap. Well, it's not, but it doesn't feel fun at all. Okay, so we'll start taking this back now. I think. I mean, we can look at doing like a little helix or something, just to keep stuff happening. Yeah, something like that, or a full one. It'd be a shame if you could squish it that way, wouldn't it? Those coaster sports look awful. They're different. They're going to be based on something in real life, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, it looks over 30 meters. They changed to that. Yeah, it's not ideal. Well, maybe knock that down a little bit so they're all the same at least. The game would reward you for giving good views on attractions. They do have an entertainment point, MC, but the guests don't do anything with that. Basically, what all that is, I don't really know why it exists. You can use it you can attach a roster to it so that you can be used as a point for entertainers to walk between. But you can attach rosters just to any building, so I don't really know why it's a thing. But personally, it'd be nice if they had something that sort of said, this is something that's interesting to look at. I don't expect them to program the guests to understand the scenery. In fact, the fact that they don't understand scenery is, I think, the one saving grace about the current system, and how it isn't a massive drain on resources. But personally, it'd be just nice if I could put something down that says guests walking past this will feel this reaction, and it'll either be awe, fear for when you want to do like scary rides, and then you could eat, or even I'm talking a bit sort of out there now, but if you did something like you could sort of select an area that you could say is an attraction that didn't actually have to have any attraction in it. You could just put and basically you could have a haunted house. You could build a haunted house, but yourself, that people walk through, if that makes sense, rather than having what are you doing down there, please? I had some cornflakes before we started, and the cat's drinking the milk. Right, let's finish off the back of this then. So we want some trim brakes. I didn't quite plan this being such a squeeze. Gotta make sure a lot of the speed's out the ride at this point. In fact, I'll put the brakes before this, and we'll have this as drive tyres. My word. Come on, just squish you down. What's wrong with you? What? You're just getting too close to the end, are you? Yeah, we need to make you regular drive tyres. Why are you going down? Thank you all. Okay, and just want. No, we're just a bit too close to the edge of the park there. I think we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know what the old-fashioned way is, but we're going to do it that way. Okay, that's good. So we'll have drive tyres there, and then we'll have trim brakes, and then we should soon be able to just sort of join it up and start smoothing the whole thing out. Come on. You're nearly there, buddy. Nearly there. Whoops. There we go. Come on. There we go. Once we can get you, that's good. And then we can fix the problem. We'll go right from up here. There we go. Smooth all. Beautiful. Much better. What are we doing? Photo point marker would be ace. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Mobile, if they had little phones that they could take out, that'd be good. Use entertainment point keypad saying in the middle of a square. Yeah, Mark, that's exactly what I do. I just place one entertainment point down and just select that entertainment point down. That keeps the entertainers still. Because for me, in larger parks, the entertainers would be like we did with. I'm sure you've seen the Miss Ellie setup that we did. That's how they should be in big parks, really. Okay, that sort of crawls back into the station. That seems okay. Okay, let's start smoothing some of this out. So, smooth banking. Smooth banking. This is gross. I don't know what we're going to do about this. The problem with using these sort of set pieces is you're a little limited. We can squish it down a little now. Now it's in place. Ooh, that sort of tanked some frame there. Here, smooth banking. Right, let's see if we can knock these supports down to something a bit more suitable. Go on. Oh, on, one more. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, like 30-ish meters is the limit for that, isn't it? Quickly smooth that before it comes around to it. Oh, timing. Okay, that's pretty good. And the thing I love though is it makes that awesome kind of silhouette in the back of the park. It looks cool, doesn't it? Don't allow. Oh yeah, we haven't done multiple trains there, have we? Where can we add a block break? I think we could probably get away with one here. We should do that, shouldn't we? Really? Edit. Let's get rid of you. Okay, let's shorten. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Shorten that down a bit. Bring you down to there. Add a block section in. And then join your irregular track. Okay, and we'll just neaten up this. And the other side. See how we get on there. Might not be enough. Getting a game rig for Christmas just to play this game, and I've got a ton of inspiration and ideas for your parks. Bob, you're very welcome. I hope the rig's good. I'm sure it will be. I'm considering an upgrade on this thing next year, to be honest, because it runs this game pretty well, but it's a couple of years old now. I think it's about time. Hi, Emily, welcome. Glad to have you with us. That's okay. That slows it down a little, but maybe we can select the speed of it, can we, that bit? Or can we not? Target, yeah, brake target speed can be lower, 7. Release speed can be whatever it wants to be. Yeah, get it going. And we'll stick a catwalk on it as well. Oh, yeah, because it's not enough to get up there now, is it? So let's stop and start. Let's see if that makes a difference with the higher speeds. Love the Santa hat. Thank you, Emily. I'm feeling incredibly festive. And I think we might do a few mountains under the bigger support. I actually don't mind the support. I love that skyline. I think it just looks cool. But I definitely think we need to do some terraforming around it. It looks too flat. And also sort of close off the back of the park because we're not going to be using all that space. This is a very much a mini park. Yeah. I don't think it'll get up the spiral now. Yeah, you're right, it didn't. But let's see if it does this time. Here we go. Off it goes. If not, well, I might get rid of that spiral anyway and fix it because it's not very nice. First bit's all okay. Need a little bit more smooth in a couple of parts there. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's crawling out of it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's enough to get it up and round. That's okay. We're going to get rid of the spiral anyway because I don't like it. I want it a bit more natural. We'll do it ourselves. So from there, this way, it's gone. Okay. So I do like the idea of the helix up, but I want to do it myself. I want to do it much more naturally. So let's do it like this. Okay. And start bringing it down. So now it's only got to get up to 27. Come on, you should be able to join up there. You're near enough there anyway. Oh, come on. Are you joking? Why won't that let me join it up? Oh, I won't come around here, buddy. Oh, let's actually see if it even gets up. No, that's even worse. Are we going to get rid of the spiral completely? No, this end I want to get rid of. There we go. Shall we just take it around there? Yeah, let's just take it around there. I think a block break is important to get a couple of... Oh my god. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that there. There we go. Right, so what are we doing? Use my rock arch. That's a good idea. Yeah, we could stick it in. That sounds good. That would fit quite well here, I think. Night Sprite, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, John, to you, and thank you for Planet Coaster Inspiration. Still learning to build coasters. Night Sprite, I am still learning to build coasters, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be still learning to build coasters for a very long time. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Okay, let's bring that round here, and we'll just have a little archway back in. No, it needs to come. Needs to come out a little more. There we go. There we go. Should be able to get up there, no problem. And we'll have one last little dip down. Whoops. And then back up. Come on. Why will it not find it? That you really should find it. I'm going to come out and go back in and see if that makes a difference. Why is all... Have I turned it off somehow? Just don't get it. I just don't get why. Ah, there we go. How strange. How bizarre. Right, okay, let's fix this up then. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And also this here from there. Right round to there, but not that bottom bit for now. So yeah, get a nice, big, nice arch there. That'll be cool. I think that'll be quite good around there, actually. Slightly overbanked. So now, with that, it should be able to get to the back now, and then the second train can start. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I've paused it. Up and round, up and round, up and round. Holds on a little there. Have a look at this. Ah, that's what I've done. Release speed 8. No. Yes. Why won't it break target speed? Ah, okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm right. Okay. That's why. That was the wrong way around. Why won't the release speed be? Ah, there we go. I was going to say, that needs to be... Oh, so we probably could have kept that helix now then. I got that numbers the wrong way around in my head. Let's have a look. Now, hopefully, if there's nothing there, it shouldn't hold much. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, good. Right, so slow it down. Testing. Where is it? Finances. Here. Cars per train, 8. Block sectioned. Block sectioned? Do we need another one here? Is that what it is? Does it not? Is it not counting the top of the ride as one? Hey, oy vey. Oh. Let's do it that way instead. Normal. And then bring you round to there. Come on. There we go. Right, now I should be able to do a block break. test. Let's see how we get on with there. While that's testing, we'll catch up with the chat. You only changed the acceleration. Yeah, thanks, Bruno. Spotted that in the end. Make the connected pieces shorter. Yeah, did that as well. Thank you. Sorry, it must be so frustrating when I'm focused and you're sharing out the answers. I do apologise. Have the concert going through some kind of monster ice cave. I think that's a good idea. Ice cave section, a frozen lake. Oh, frozen lake would be good. Autocomplete won't work if the two competitors. No, unfortunately it won't, no. 5-year-old loves this game. The only thing he doesn't like is the kraken ride in one of my career scenarios. He finds it too scary. Oh, bless him. First couple of coasters the other day, and all the stats were green on my first try. Oh, good stuff, Emily. Well done. I'm still working on it. What we got here? So far, there's no ratings in. It's holding a little there, but that's okay. I can live with that. Ice Lake. I like the idea of Ice Lake. Let's have a look. We've got some numbers in. 5.7, 3.3, 1.7. Okay, that's really boring for this sort of ride. That should be much higher, but it'll do. Why is the test going up and down to 0? Can I open as the checklist isn't... Oh, we haven't done yet. That's fine. Let's just quickly do this then, and then we'll start working on the ride itself. Who are you entertaining, King Coaster? Get to some people, you weirdo. Exit. There we go. Snap it so the wall pieces work. And the queue. We can do... Oh no, we want railings on the queue. Why is there no railings? Railing unelevated. Yes, yes, yes. And then we'll come... Where's me... Oh, it's click and drag, isn't it? I always forget that. Oh, we're going to need a longer queue than that, I think. We'll go this way instead. I'm hoping we need a longer queue than that. I'm hoping everyone wants to come and ride the ride. Oh, that looks good. That looks nice. Okay, and then the exit. 954 prestige that thing has. How does it have so much? I suppose all this scenery is included in it, maybe? And it's got 88 queue scenery. What's the queue scenery it's picking up? Must be that building there. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Do you know what Santa's bringing me? No, I don't actually. Oh, I've already had it. I've had some demijohns. They came the other week. We're going to have a go at home. We're going to have a go at home brewing. So yeah, that's what Santa's bought me for Christmas. Some demijohns. Oh my god, that's horrific. Where's me Z? Oh, and that's awful as well. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. I don't like either of them, really. Let's have a look. Those ratings ain't bad. No, they're not. They're not bad, but then they could be a lot better. But it's they're all right. They're all right. There we go. We'll do the same on that side, just a bit shorter. There we go. Looks like the chain lift return thingy isn't back soon enough to pick up every car. Ah, that's why it's... Is that why the results are going back down to 0? Because it's waiting there for so long. I haven't used this chain lift thing before. Because of the... yeah, increase the chain lift speed. I'm placing the rock arch mark, don't worry. We're not even on scenery yet. So how do we do it then? Does that have to come back down? Catch car, is it that there? If we just whack that up to full, does that make it just go down quicker? Okay. Because everything is as well, is once people are on it slows them down as well, doesn't it? That one will sit here a lot longer now while people get out and come back in again. So that's not too much of a problem. Yeah, it means it'll stop holding there. Oh no, it will hold there, won't it? Okay. Yeah, because people have to come in and out. Okay, well, we'll give it a go anyway. Let's open it up. Need a name for this one, please. Name for this big sort of winter coaster. That's what you call it. Right, track colour. I wish you could do this when it wasn't highlighted. Track colour. Let's go let's go blue track with white supports. Like bluey, like a really light sort of bluey, and we'll leave that one as grey. That's quite good. And then that's car. Oh, sorry, that's all of car. Okay, so let's have a look. Is that the grey that's the support? In which case, so we want that white. Yeah, that's better. And then car colour, yeah, we'll keep it as like a darker blue with white. Actually, I quite like what it is. Actually, just like white and blue. Looks pretty good. Yeah, names for that one then, please. Late to the stream, can't stay. Just wanted to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and all the best for the new year. Thank you so much for your help with PC. Sue, you are very welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. As fleeting as it is, it's very much appreciated. I hope you have a great Christmas as well. Lift speed increase. Yeah, there we go. We've done that one. Late to the stream. Oh no, we've just read that as well. Woolly Mammoth, North Pole, Frozen Flash. Oh, that's good, Mark. I like that. I like all them actually. Put another block section at the end of the ride, so you just use that as trim brakes. That way it shouldn't hold in the middle. It shouldn't, but they'll end up just sitting at the station, which isn't as great, really. Yeah, but that's not good, is it? Look. Unless we make that a thing. And although I know the ride, oh, we haven't got any mechanics, I don't think. Let's get a mechanic. No, we haven't. Hire mechanic. That's the first time a ride's broke down, I think. Oh, we're all sped up as well. Let's slow down. No need to be sped up. Oh, people are on that. Okay. Right, let's... yeah, see, they're all sort of waiting. Get down. We've put a new shelf up today. And somebody's trying to find out what is on top of it. It's nothing for you, young man. Right. What were we going to do? Yeah, so what I'm thinking is if we make that drop section like a thing, like put some animatronics in it, so it's as if they're meant to have stopped to see it before it carries on, if that makes sense. Maybe we could do that. What about if we... Okay. Hi from Saudi Arabia. Wow, hi Cubicle. Welcome to the stream. Camel humps, that's pretty good. Arctic Explorer, I like that. I like that a lot. Invincible 3 is already quite ironic. Yeah, it is, yeah. The third one to be invincible. Oh, it really does sit there for quite a while, doesn't it? It's probably dropped the numbers down a lot. Let's have a look. 5.73. That's still pretty up there. I think they've taken out the block break test waiting time now, haven't they? Cat cam doesn't work. No, it doesn't work because there's no cat there. I only have it on when there's a cat there, and he's not being very social today, unfortunately. Right, let's do a thing. I've got an idea for a thing. Terrain. Up. We're gonna have a huge ice cave here. We're going to go into the cave here. Like that. And then here around the back. I always find this really hard to do. We really struggled doing this last time, but I'm going to push to get it done. Really huge thing here around the back. Loads of height. We'll roughen all this out later, but for now, let's drag it down there. Okay, and now actually inside this, if we can, this is going to be, oh man, this is going to be so tricky. Oh, it's a here. Knock the size down and push, and then we're going to carve out a space. Going to flatten the foundation here. Oh, yeah, okay. I've still got the hang of this now. It was bad last time, wasn't it? Who was that? Nox41. Wow, that's incredibly generous. Thank you. Hi from South Africa. Jonty, you have brought such enjoyment to an already fantastic game. Thank you for the professional, informative, and creative videos. You rock like basalt or something. Shotbud Nox41. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great festive season and with your family and friends. Right, let's smooth this out a little. Do you think that's going to be big enough to get a kraken in it? That's what I'm thinking. This is going to be the ice cave. So let's paint in. We want the rough ice inside here, don't we? There we go. Let's knock it right around here. There we go. Oh, it looks. Look, they mix so well. Like I understand why they say that they can't do different all the brushes in each biome, because they do. It's not just a case of fading. They just mix very, very nicely. Definitely doing the same thing in Astroneer right now. Had to mute the stream for a second, making a treasure hunt for my father for Christmas. Oh, great. Had to concentrate on making a mystic poetic clue. Oh, Chris, that's awesome. That sounds nice. Let's push you just a little. We're going to knock the sensitivity down a bit. We have to repaint you, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to painting. Oh, it looks so good how it. Actually, I kind of like a bit of the sort of stone coming through it. To be honest, that looks a bit more cavernous, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so here they're going to be something for you to see. Let's go into scenery. Props, animatronics. Where are you, big boy? Come on! Oh my God, this is so much bigger than I always think it is. I think it'll be okay though. I think it actually looks like it fills the area really nicely. Whoops. Let's bring you around. Oh God, it's gonna eat. Basically, it's eating people. Okay, so that's fine. You're gonna, if you go on this ride, you're gonna die. Let's have a look. Clipping wise, it's perfect, near enough. Size wise, as long as it doesn't come up much higher than that. Oh God, double kraken. Let's have a look. Yeah, baby, look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, there you go. Now the block break stopping makes perfect sense. We need to do some more. We'll finish off the outside of that in a little while. I really love the idea of doing a frozen lake. So let's do that all over this area here. Terrain. Let's catch up with chat. Can you give the Kraken a hands out? Unfortunately not, no. That would be awesome. Let's have a look. Can you ride the ride? Taze, we will ride it once it's finished. We'll get a bit more scenery done, because scenery is all part of it. But yeah, we will definitely... Oh, we want to go much bigger than that, don't we? Actually, yeah, it fits just about right. It's probably a little tight, if anything. But yeah, overall, it actually fits pretty good, I think. So let's have a look. Let's make a nice big area here for a frozen lake. A little bit rickety. That's good. Let's just smooth it off there, so it doesn't. So it's not dead. Oh, look, it's dead obvious when the. Oh God. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, you get these really awful hard lines now. There we go. That's better. Okay, water. Calm water. How high can we go? Okay, great. So I saw somebody do something. Let's see if I can try and remember what they did. I think they went to building floor or roofs. Where's the one where's the plain flat one you can colour? Is it that one? Panel roof, it's that one, isn't it? I think that's the... Oh no, I'm sure there was a smoother one. No, it's not going to be gingerbread, is it? Which is the really flat one that you can colour? Is it panel? It's concrete. It blends perfectly, but you can't colour it in, unfortunately. And I don't think you can smooth concrete. Ah, smooth concrete you can. Okay, it's definitely not a panel one, is it, out of those? I think they're pretty much the same, but those have got rivets on. Okay, good. So, let's move this. Move this. With the kraken in a winter setting. Yeah, it's a little bit the thing, isn't it? Oh man, what a weird movie that. It's so good. Proper good horror film. So what we want that to do is just go under the water. I think this is what they did anyway. And when they did all of it, it looked like a frozen lake. Let's try it. Let's see how we get on. It might take a little while, but I think it's going to be worth doing. It looks good already. It looks frozen already, to be honest. Okay, so now we go to not select that. No, I still want to be in you. Edit building. Please don't make a clip of that. I still want to be in you. Okay, so let's. It definitely looks like a roof, doesn't it? That's the problem. Panel. I can't remember which one it was they used that was pretty much completely flat. No. Maybe it was... No. Never mind. Sounds like a storm's arrived. Oh, my word. I hope you're safe. Don't use water, just suddenly got a perfectly flat surface and painted with the ice tool. Is there an ice tool? Which one's ice? Yeah, no, I didn't think there was an ice one. Let me see. Right, just give me a sec. I'm going to see if I can find what they did. I saw it on Reddit. It was somebody did like a frozen lake on Reddit, and it looked great. See if I can figure out what they did. Let's have a look. Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster subreddit's great, by the way. If you're not on it, there's some really good stuff shared on there. Let's have a look. How do we search it? There we go. Preview of the Ice Palace Ice Cream Nostalgia. Ice rink. Oh, that looks nice, ice rink. Let me try Frozen. Or Lake. Let me try Lake. I'm sure it was called Ice Lake or Frozen Lake. No. Let's try Frozen. No, never mind. Can't find it now. Never mind. It was ace anyway. It's a shame. I was really hoping we'd get that up and running. Oopsie daisy. While I'm out of the game for 1 second, let me just check me thingy. Ugh, sorry. There's a real problem with the donation bar at the minute. It keeps disappearing and appearing and not updating and stuff. I'm trying to fix it. How long will the stream be today? I'm afraid it's probably going to be till about 12:30 today, I think. Not quite the longest, but not the shortest. Merry Christmas, Casper. Welcome along. Jonty, got one big question for you. I see you copying and then advance moving something along the accents like a click, copy, and drag. How do I do that? It depends. It depends whether you're in a building or not. Let's quickly go over it because I know people will find this useful. So if you're in scenery and you place down an item, if you want to copy that on the axis, if you press it and press Control X, that will then give it you on the axis, like so. If you're inside a building when you do that, I think it kind of works the same way. Oh God, what have I done there? Control X. Yeah, Control X. So Control X is what you want. That's basically because you can do Control D, which gives it your freeform, or you can do Control X, then it appears on the same one and moves it around. There you go. There you go. I hope that's what you meant. Let's have a look. I'm in the south of the UK near Birmingham. Storm is meant to hit the whole of the UK today and tomorrow. Yeah, somebody was mentioning it actually, that we were going to get a bit of a storm. Let's hope it's not too bad because I'm travelling down to Birmingham tomorrow actually, because that's where my family live. Staffordshire actually, but just north of Birmingham. Don't think there is an ice tool. To make it look frozen, you have to flatten the area. So you have to flatten it so it's really thin water. Is that the point? Is that what he did? Ah, right. Okay. So let's have a look. Terrain, sculpting, flatten to foundation and make it really small, and just do like a bit of water. Is that? Oh, that's maybe too small. 1 meter doesn't like it, does it? And do that. Ah, yeah. Maybe that's it. Then that looks pretty good. Ooh. Problem is, yeah, that's what he's done. Okay, cool. Although you're gonna have to be careful going around the edges. Thank you very much. Who was that? Who said that? Yeah, Wayne, Control X. It's an absolute lifesaver. You'll use it all the time. I guarantee it. Yeah, stay safe, British people. I totally agree. To be fair, though, without sounding horrible, even really bad British storms aren't never too bad unless we get flooding. Flooding is the only real sort of danger we have in the UK. We can get some really nasty floods. Yeah, so I hope you all stay safe. And if you're travelling at Christmas, always stay safe anyway, because there are idiots on the road at Christmas. Let's have a look. Where are we now? Up to? Let me just say thank you. I like this channel in South Korea. KKK, welcome. Don't think it's nice to flatten the area. Tobias, thank you. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to find who it was who suggested to do this. Thank you very much. It looks great. If you click X before placing his piece down, it'll let you place multiple copies without needing to keep reselecting it. Ah, there you go. I'm learning stuff every day. That's good to know. Oh, it actually looks like it's freezing as we do it. So it doesn't look great from ground level. It just looks like water. But from up here, that looks like a frozen lake. That's really good. Let's just spend a little time smoothing it all out. Smooth that's meant to be. Look at the state that's just made of everything. Weird. And there. Tobias, that looks ace. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Look at that. Frozen lake. How good. Now we need basically trees. I don't think we're going to have much massive scenery. Ah! Mark's Rock. Let's see if we can find it. I don't think I have it on this save. I try and clear up every time I do a community showcase. That's about. I'm not so sure what this will look like for you. I don't know whether you see Steam now or not. What's it called, Mark? There we go, I found it. Don't worry, Mark, I've got it. Is it big enough to fit a ride through? We'll find out, won't we? Subscribe. Maybe might change the bushes because they're a little bit too foliagey for a Christmassy, winter park. We'll give it a go. Turn to game. Is that just in here now, or do I don't have to restart the game for it, do I? There we go. I'm so bad at finding stuff. Yeah, look at this. Okay, where should we have this? It's going to have to be on one of the dips, isn't it? So that one's a bit closer. So I think you're going to go on this one here. Oh, it fits perfectly, look. Oh no, you might be a little. It's gone down. It's gone. Oh, we're paused. Why is it? Oh, that's just the leftover smoke. It's okay. It's all right. Look at that. How cool does that look? Very good. I think we'll keep the ironwood. And if you don't mind, Mark, I'm just going to swap some of the bushes out to make them a little bit more. I love the steam coming out from under the rocks. It's so good. We'll replace these with some more ironwood and deader looking things. Oh, that's cool. Can't wait to ride this. Let's have that one there. Yeah, so this is called Rock Arch. It's made by Mark Bloomberg, I think. Mark, is that your surname? Yeah, Bloomberg. You can find it on the Steam Workshop. It's very cool. There we go. We'll keep the dead trees and we'll keep the ironwood and we'll add a few more in. I hope you don't mind me editing it, Mark, just to make it fit the theme a little better. There are icy rocks, but they're a bit too full on, aren't they? It'd be nicer if there was just sort of ice on top of them, but then you couldn't rotate them, I guess. So it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Let's put some... well, you can't really see the creosote ones well. They'll go well on the ground, I suppose. This bush, doing either western area or winter area is pretty much all we've worked on at the moment. These creosote bushes are pretty much the only ones I've put in the game. There we go, just tuck them in to the rock crevices there. Oh, that one is tucking in a little more, I think. Awesome. Oh, we missed the ivy there. It actually looks quite good, to be fair. Yeah, we'll leave a bit of grow in there because there'd be a little bit of growing, wouldn't there? And let's fill it out with some snowy trees around it. There we go. It's awesome, isn't it, FS? It's really, really nice bit, and it fits perfectly into most rides, and creates a head shopper moment. So I think it's great. Great bit of scenery, and it's gone down well on the workshop as well. We've got a lot of likes. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's just do a little bit of work on the outside of this cave because at the moment it looks shite. Let's go. I love this bit of music. I love all the music in the game. I know I say that every time I stream, but you know I do. What the hell? What did that happen over there then? Oh, I think the intensity's a little high. Let's knock you down just a little. Bring it that way. We don't see steam. Okay, cool. That's fine. Because I think it doesn't capture the screen. It captures the actual game. So yeah, I think that makes sense that you can't see steam. Knock you down a little there. I think we need to maybe do something to the entrance of this, but I don't know. I don't want to go for down like the whole mine again. I don't know. Let's just roughen it up a little. Maybe we'll just leave it as a cavern. I don't know. Oh, this roughen tool is awesome. If you make it dead big as well, it does a really good job of scrunching everything up. I think we actually looked a bit better smaller, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a bit more crazy that way, isn't it? And then finally, we'll paint over it. Yeah, an ice texture, really, really good. Just a blue, like a blue paint. But you know, we're never happy, are we? We had a free content update with over 200 items, 4 rides, a new biome, 3 new scenarios, and it was a month after the game came out. And people still were like, oh, I just think it should do this and that instead. I've done it myself. I personally would have preferred them to spend a bit of time just adding 1 snow brush to every other biome, as opposed to having a new biome. But, you know, we're never happy, are we, folks? How good's that? Yeah, happy with that. Looks cool. Okay, cool. I think we need to do a bit of tree spamming, so let's just catch up with chat before I start on that. Have you used your new colour phrases? Yes. Well, I've messed with them. I haven't actually used them in a park yet, but we will do, definitely. Download a blueprint called Read for the water's edges. Okay, Mark, let's have a look. Hold on. Steam Workshop. I'll search for Rock Arch again, because that was an easy way of finding you. Mark. That's nice. Yeah. Although I'm not sure. I'm not sure it'll do good here because it's a bit too. What's the word? Like they'd be dead. You know. But it looks good. I'm downloading it anyway because we're doing I might use that in my in the lake we're doing on the pirate bit. It looks very sort of piratey and not summery. What's the word? Like nice clement weather. We'll have a look. I'm gonna knock you open again. Reeds, look. It saves me a lot of time. Are they? What are they? Is it upside down? Upside down seaweed hanging down. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't think it's going to work well here because, like I say, all the plants here would either be deciduous or dead. But I think we'll use that on the pirate pond. It's nice. Well done, Mark. Guys, haven't been here very long, but I have to go now. Always sad to leave streams early. Emily, thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for being here in the channel. I see your name around all the time. I know you've been to all the streams. I really appreciate it. Have a great Christmas, won't you? And we'll see you in the new year. Currently building a maze with the colourful flowers, and stick a juice pip in the middle. Pip juice, even. Sounds good. How about a moraine at the entrance of the cave? That is a pile of rocks that fell out. Is that what that's called, is it? Yeah. Hi, Silverette. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, seaweed upside down. That's great. Really cool feature. I think we'll add it, but not here because this is a bit too wintry. It wouldn't really work here, I don't think. But I love that frozen lake. That's such a cool idea. But we do need to add something around the outside, so let's do some of the snowy rocks. Silver, ladies and gentlemen, you are honoured to have a Planet Coaster master in the chat with you right now. Silverette Stuff. I'm sure you know him because if you found me, you've definitely found him. His stuff is stunning. Silverette, I'm a huge fan. Thanks for joining us. Right, ice rocks. Yeah, I think we should do some ice rocks around here just to break up the water a little. Talking to your other part, I put a stagecoach up on the Steam Workshop for that blank space she was asking about. Okay, Knight, I'll have a look. Is it under your name? The blank space is now filled, but I'm always looking for stuff and suggestions. I don't think I'll place just direct stuff in because obviously the whole point of that park is the one that I'm building sort of week in. But I'll definitely have a look and use it for inspiration. We actually ended up filling that space with a town hall that's under construction. A la Back to the Future 3. How about a small waterfall that comes down? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, water coming out the bottom of it. And we spread the lake out a little down to it. I love it. Great idea, guys. Merry Christmas, Sylv. Merry Christmas. Mark, yeah, it's another good idea, that is, pal. Let's have a look. Terrain. Push. So if we take the water to there, bring it this way a little. Okay, and then we'll flatten the foundation. Oh, we need to go a bit smaller with that one. Flatten the foundation of this to carry on the ice. There we go. This will probably be the last sort of wintry thing we do, I think. So I'd kind of like to get this thing capped off today, because I don't think we're going to return to the winter theme much after this, because I'm going to be away for Christmas. Okay, terrain. Let's have some rough terrain, and then we'll cap it out. Okay, so FX. Water. Which one's it going to be? Not these crazy ones. Oh, the white is just so blaring. Okay, so it's not those, is it? No, not jets. Water spouts. It's going to be water spouts, isn't it? But on a bit of an angle, I think. Let's see. You can't really see them. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have the terrain, the rough terrain tool. It's just, oh, maybe not quite that much. Kinetic entity. Let me just scribble that down, pal, because I have the worst memory. It's spelled normally, isn't it? Yeah. Kinetic energy stagecoach. Okay, buddy, thanks. I'll have a look. Like I say, I won't use it directly because that park is very much like our own stuff as we're building, but I'll definitely take a look. Mist on the lake might look good. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Like it's a hot spring and burning the ice up a little. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just tidy this back up again. Yeah, like it's just sort of melting the edge of the ice here. Yeah, this is really starting to look good. If I do say so myself, it's actually starting to work out pretty well. I'm going to take some of the ice away from here, mostly just so we can see this water coming down it. But I think this will look pretty good. So where are we? Water spout large. Okay, I hate putting these things down. They're so fiddly. And you have to put down about 100 of them. Okay. There we go. How about something like that? Will the water fall down a bit more if we... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, like so. Bring it round a little. Whoops. Okay, I might have two names on Steam. That might be admitted to the stage under Knight's Prize. Okay, no problem. I'll scribble it down now. It's very difficult to keep these sort of varied so they don't look like they're all just lined up. Like they are. Okay, let's bring it down a bit more. And we'll add some rocks into here as well to give them a reason for changing direction and stuff. And this way. And we'll finish off the last few down the bottom here, I think. And then we'll drop down here. And we'll do a couple more. Like so. Sorry for going quiet. You know what I'm like when I get started on this sort of stuff. And it should get a little bit bigger at the bottom, shouldn't it, really? How's that look? Yeah, that's okay. We need to add some rocks to break it up a little, but we can do that. So, building... Oh, no, sorry. So, scenery. Nature rocks. So, really, these wouldn't be snowy ones, would they? Because the water on them would have broken a lot of the snow up. So, instead, these need to be these alpine-y ones, I think. Thank you, Sarah, for coming. Good night. Have a great Christmas. There we go. I'll drop you in there. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It gets stuck on there, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm making sure I keep up on chat. Steam confuses me. My PC specs, Joseph. Okay, off the top of my head, I have a i7 4770K processor that's got a very mild overclock on it. I have a GTX 780 graphics card and 16 gig of RAM. I'm getting good at saying that now because people ask all the time. I suppose it's because I luckily have pretty decent performance in Planet Coaster. I know some people who have much better computers than me, who are absolutely crying out for updates regarding the regarding sort of optimization and stuff. But I've been really lucky. My setup just seems to work nicely. Okay, how's that looking? Yeah, good. Okay, so let's have a bit of mist at the bottom. That was a great suggestion. Special effects, ambience. Steam, is that, or is that a bit too much? No, that's kind of right, really. Steam blowing out. What does the mist one look like? Problem is, we're going to struggle to not be able to see the steam thing. We have to go pretty low to not see it. So let's try the steam boiling and instead knock it into the wall this way. If that makes sense. Like that. And then pull it across. It's only subtle, but I do think it adds a bit to it. So we'll drag you there. It's just a little bit, but I think it's nice. And there you go. You've got that sort of little unfrozen bit there where the water's falling down. Very nice, guys. Well done. That looks pretty cool, guys. Well done for coming up with that. So we've got our archway by Mark. Coaster comes flying through the archway by Mark, and then it comes down here, up, inside here. Whoops. Sil, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm loving your coaster ones as well. I'll be honest with you. I was just about to start a coaster tutorial, like series, like you're doing yourself with one of each coaster type, and then I saw yours and I thought, there's no point in me starting. They're going to be so much better anyway, because I don't really know that much about coasters. I was going to have to research each one just to do it, but you get asked a lot, don't you? So I think instead I'm going to do a series on different types of building structures, you know, sort of things that make Western buildings look like Western buildings, things that make you know, sort of things like that. That's probably going to be my next tutorial series. So we come in here. These guys sit here. They don't care less. They're not even bothered that this kraken's going off. Look, that's what we were talking about before. Wouldn't it be good if you could just put a little thing there, just a little item, could even be invisible, that just says guests should notice this, or even on scenery there could be a selection that says, you know, key scenery point. Yeah, that'd be really good. Needs copious amounts of icicles around the edges. I think, yeah, a couple of icicles would be good. There's a water spout with a rippling surface I use for the base of waterfalls. Yes, there is. I liked the idea of the steam coming out like it was hitting the cold water, and I've got a feeling the water spout might take away from that, but we'll have a look. Scenery. Is it that one? It's that one, isn't it? But it needs to be flat. There you go. Yeah, I love this one. Use this one a lot. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what we needed. That a little bit, just to give it a bit of life along the bottom of the water. Excellent. Well done, guys. Okay, so we come up here. This has been here an awful long time now. Yeah, I'm a little worried about how long this ride's been here. It's broken down, that's why. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's broken down, it's not just that you spend half an hour looking at a kraken. Okay, so I think pretty much last thing we need to do is get some trees on there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we could do it. We could do a trigger inside, couldn't we? Way, hello. There's an overview of the park in case you wanted to see that. We could do a trigger inside. Let's just get back in a sec. Oh my word. There we go. Thing is, it's pretty. I mean, it's a little dark. Yeah, like a strobe. It's difficult though because you'd have to. No, we'll worry about that later. We did some triggers on the other ride anyway. Let's get some scenery going. Basically, it's just we need to just fill out with trees now. A little bit of terraforming around the edge of the area here. for the most part, when you just sort of fill it out with trees. Sculpting, pull, super large, and pretty intense. Okay. Oh, we're right on the edge again. Look, I hate that. I wish it'd let you terrain form outside of that area. Okay, so let's just bring this up. Finish off the bank there. Not under the, well, a little under the coaster. For the most part, not. Here, oh, this needs terraforming up. Okay, there we go. No, Nightbot's a good idea. It's just it's going to be tricky to do with the ride sitting there for so long, I think. Do appreciate the suggestions though, buddy. Oh no, I didn't want to turn intensity. I want to turn size down. I like having some little rough bits. Thick fox with effects. Yeah, snow. That's good. We can use. We haven't used many of them. The problem is that you can't really see them, but we'll give it a go. But I think yeah, big thick alpine forest on the other. So we've got the lake on this side, nice and relatively open. Thick alpine forest on the other side, I think would look pretty good. So terrain painting. I just hate those little bits that you get. Roughen. So, I'm afraid, guys, this will probably be the last, if not one of the last videos of this year. Only because, like I say, I'm going away and spending some time with the family. We need to do some more rocks around the outside of this lake, don't we? There's going to be a couple... Meatball, thanks very much for the comments. It's fine. I just wanted to build a big coaster. It probably doesn't fit the theme, you're right. It's a bit too over the top for the small place, but I didn't want to build another little woody. Yeah, so there's probably going to be an Astroneer or two over the Christmas, because I've backdated a couple of those. But yeah, there's not going to be much Planet Coaster until about... God, how far away are we here? I thought they were going to be much bigger than that. Until the new year now, unfortunately, guys. Let's have a look. There we go. Offense? No offense taken. I'm happy for. I'd rather people tell me than just sort of sit there and, you know, not tell me, I guess. There we go. Just we won't do thick forest this side. We'll do more sort of like clumps of trees. You got to remember, guys, that, you know, these huge coasters, they're meant to sort of look booming over the ride and have massive... you're right, the supports aren't fantastic, but they're meant to have these big sort of archings where you know, that's the whole point of a giga coaster. If you Google some giga coasters, that's what they look like. Although I do agree that, you know, it is a little over the top for a little Victorian fair with two other rides. But I just wanted to build something a little different to the sort of woodies that we have been building. Like I say, a woody probably would have fit a lot better. But it's all good. We're just having fun in the game, and that's what's important, I think. Okay, so yeah, we won't do a full forest here. We'll just kind of have these little sort of outcrops. There we go. A random tree brush would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can make blueprints of piles of trees. I know in B-Dubs' new video, B-double-O, like he made a selection of like tree brushes of different sizes that you can download from the workshop. But yeah, just a paint trees brushes. I can see that being a mod. I can see that when they open modding up, which I'm sure they will, I can see that being one of the first things that happens is somebody makes a tree brush, and I think it'd be very, very useful. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Do a few more rocks around the lake, but we'll do that in a moment. Here, I want to go mental with these trees. Now, this is where we really could do with a brush, but all I have to do at the moment is just keep tapping Z, or even that would be a bonus. You know, the one like in City Skylines, where when you move the tree, it rotates it randomly as you move it. That would be really useful. When I tried to write Astroneer, it turned out Astro Bear. That sounds fine. We can call it Astro Bear. Are there mechanics in the park? There is a mechanic, yeah. There was a mechanic. Is this ride still broken? Did he quit? I've just realised I don't think I paid him. Like, I did pay him, but I didn't give him an upgrade. You can have £5,000. Oh no, £2,000. That's as much as you're allowed. Sorry, pal. Get that ride fixed, you. Well spotted. Thank you. There we go. MC Bear. Yeah, it's probably just saying right to you, doesn't it? Yeah. Possibly a mine train in the snow biome, sort of. Yeah, mine train and Woodies. They're the ones that kind of fit. The problem is they're the only 2 roller coasters I've built on the channel so far. So I really wanted something a little different today. That's all. Right, where are we? With the little trees. Yeah, these are going to go everywhere. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I think we probably need to go a little bit thicker than this, to be honest, with them. There we go. It'd be nice if you could toggle random. Yeah, random tree rotation would be great, or even just like random tree rotation, and like just slight variations on the height as well. Nothing major. Like I don't know if you've seen in Roller Coaster Tycoon World. They have random trees as you go, but they're a little bit too extreme. Like there's like a real big difference in them. Whereas just a little variation in the height. I mean, it's not too bad here because we're using the terrain to kind of give us height variations. But yeah, very slight changes in height and slight changes in rotation, and that would pass for me. I'd rather that probably than brush because I like to place them where I want to place them. I know it looks like I'm just throwing them down, but there is a slight amount of thought going into where they go, just sort of filling gaps. Okay. Should we give this coaster a ride? I don't think it's quite finished yet. We need to come into the station. How long have we got left? We'll go to 12:30 today. And now I'm going to have to go because I've got things to do. We'll have a quick half an hour on a station. But let's have a little ride of it, shall we? Oh, not that one. Train 2 we want, obviously. And we want that one there. There we go. No, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's give this a ride. Let's have a look. How long does the stream last? Till 12:30 today, Chris. Astro Bear. I'll see what we can do. I'd love a Ren Fair thing. Is that like a Renaissance fair? It's not something I'll be doing. I've never been to one. It's not the sort of thing we have massively in the UK. We do have like medieval fairs, but a proper Ren fairs are more an American thing. But if you look up a channel called Uthris, which is UTHRIS, he did a complete Ren fair in alpha, and it's really, really nice. I watched the whole series, really enjoyed it. His stuff he's doing now is awesome as well, but if you're specifically looking for Ren fairs, have a look at that. Okay, here we go. Whee! Yeah, Asian would be really good, and yeah, Catherine, Sylv, he was in the chat earlier having a chat with us. Sylv's Asian theme stuff is amazing. The roofs he's done. Here's Mark's archway. Ooh, duck. Awesome. There we go. This coaster sounds really good. Nice big overbank turn there. That's cool. There we go. Bring it around, up, and into down our waterfall where it's melted the ice a little, and up into the cave, and then we get a great view if you're on the front row. Didn't think about that, did we? Wow, what's everyone screaming about? Yeah. I can't wait till we ride the coaster. Well, here we go. We get to sit here for half an hour now. The Kraken is there. There he is. Let's try seat. Oh, so seat 1. No, you still can't see anything in seat 1. And we're off for the last little bit. Here we go. through the forest. Oh, we're going to add some snow here, aren't we? Yeah, that's a good idea. As it just about makes it over here. There we go. Right up. And this awful little bit as we go back into the station. Okay, great. Oh, gosh, that's a bit rough around the back there. Never mind. Okay, yeah, pretty happy with that. Okay, Victorian station build, super quick. We're basically going to build another one of these buildings here, but it's not. It probably isn't even going to be that detailed because we haven't got long at all. But here we go. Build from coaster station. Walls. And we want classic brick. Oh, let me just check one thing. Oops. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. Hold on. There we go. Whoops. One sec, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to sort something out with the stream software. No. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Right, classic bike. Let's have a look. Yeti ride at Disney World. Is that the is it Everest? Oh, that's such a good roller coaster. Everest at Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom. Genuinely top favorite ride of all time. Well, definitely in the top 5. It's so good. So good. Archways. Yeah, I wish those archways were a bit more detailed, but then again, I suppose we can add our own detail, can't we? Let's bring you round. And that way. Hi, Emil, welcome to the stream. The forest looks so good. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's turned out quite nice. Turned out nice again. Drop you down there, and then we'll drop that down there. Oh, you get the special ones, don't you? We'll sort them out in a minute. Thank you very much for that was. I'm on the wrong page. Let me get back to it. Pranjal, thank you very much. Keep on coastering. I certainly will. Thank you very much. It's very generous. Let's fill these around here. I think what we might do here is add a little bit of concrete to the bottom, maybe. You know, just to break up. Did we do anything over here like that? No, we went right down to brick at the bottom there. But I think, I don't know why, but I just think a bit of concrete might look good on the bottom here. Let's have that 2-meter wall. You know, just there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just so it breaks up the wall a little. We'll come round in a minute with the special pieces for that. Knock them round. Okay. Son and I built our first coaster a while ago. Wanted to upload it, but it has 3,000 parts. That's a shame. What you can do, I mean, obviously you can try and break it up. You could add the coaster as one and the scenery as another. That might help. Or you can upload the whole thing as a park. You know, and obviously it means people are going to be a little bit less limited, a little bit more limited with how they can use it. But you know, there are options to get around the 2,000 limit. Oops, classic car. Okay. So yeah, I know we were talking about themes we'd like to see. I've just thought of another one I'd like to see. Although you can do it pretty well in the game now. I'd like to see like a Roman theme. And all it would require, because there's a lot of stucco already, which is good. But I'd like some more sort of like classic... I've done them wrong, haven't I? More sort of classic statues. Like some like lion heads and things like that. And a few more roof options, and like just loads of more cornices and stuff. Honestly, what I'd give for another sort of 5 or 6 different types of cornice. There we go. That's what we wanted. Busy scribbling down these theme ideas. I don't know why. Oh, you go ahead, do what you need to do. They're all really good. Have you thought about doing a co-op thing with Silver? I'd love to, but I think he's a bit out of my league at the moment. He has a lot bigger following than me. I'd love to do a co-op with anyone, really. I talk a lot with some of the smaller channels who are around my sort of subscriber base. And some of the stuff they're doing is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, Silver stuff is amazing. It really is. But there's some smaller guys out there who are doing just as incredible stuff. Here, I want you to write this down, and when the stream is finished, go and watch. Her name's Foxy Fern, and that's Fern as in the tree, Fern. She plays a few different games. The Dark Knight, is it, or the Dark Within or something? I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't really like the game. But then also Stardew Valley thingy. That's a good one she does. But some of the at the minute she's doing a Lego theme park. And she's built all the Lego from the movie, all the Lego characters out of the art shapes. They are incredible. They're so well detailed. So please go and have a look at it. We chat a lot on Twitter. And Uthris as well, his stuff's really, really good. He builds some really nice dark rides. He's sort of standard architecture building is really good. Yeah, so they're people that I'd love to do stuff with in the future. My biggest problem is my schedule is just all over the place, and I record when I can, and sometimes I'll record at like 3 in the morning, and sometimes I'll record at like 2 in the afternoon, and I have no schedule, and that's why it is a bit difficult to sit down with people and sort out timings with stuff. But yeah, Sylv is a god. The stuff he creates is crazy good. It's not just I can't show you the cat today. He's not here, I'm afraid. Look. Cat cam is empty today. His mum's here. His mum's home. My wife's home, working at home today, so I don't get a look in when she's here. He's a proper mummy's boy. He'll be back in the new year, though, I'm sure. Sorry. Okay, we need to do gable ends on these. I think we do. Yeah, we do, don't we? And we need to knock the grid size down. And I tell you what we could do. Yeah, I've just thought we could do a bit of a mansard roof. It won't be a proper mansard roof, but we can give it a go. Corrales, yeah, I watch Corrales. I watch pretty much everyone who's doing Planet Coaster stuff. C-Top. Who else? Mock Games, JLW Games. Who else do I watch? B00. Doc M77's got a great series. Yeah. Flabliki. Anyone. I watch more YouTube than I make. Yeah, they're all really good. Boom. I see a man set roots through the trees. I see the salty message written in the east. 10 points if you know what that is. There we go. It's not a true mansard roof because it's flat on two sides, but we'll do a bit of a mansard roof. There we go. When it came out as uterus, you're not having much luck with your keyboard today, are you, Meatball? But yeah, Uthris is really good. Uthris. He's building Stormwind at the minute, which is just ridiculous. Stormwind in there. Again, it was one of those ideas I had, and I had it written down. I was like, yeah, let's do a World of Warcraft park, because I play World of Warcraft as well. I don't do any content with it, because it's not very good. But yeah, I raid twice a week with my raid team in WoW. And I was thinking, yeah, let's do like a World of Warcraft park. And then I saw that Uthris had done, he'd built the Lights Hope Chapel. Oh, it's just stunning. It's what I think is the most impressive thing with a lot of people, what they do in this game, is using pieces for things they're not meant to be used for. And that's something I not really struggle with, but need to get better at. Like they'll see a sign and go, oh yeah, well if you turn it and do this and twist it and put it in the ground, it becomes a fence. Little things like that I need to sort of open my mind a little more for getting that sort of thing. I think at the moment I use signs because they're signs, and I use fences because they're fences, and I'm starting to vary myself a little, but yeah, it's I need to do a bit more work on it. There we go, and we'll cap it off only because I love using them. I'm a bit obsessed with them. These things are so good, and it's kind of Victorian. You know, this is going to be a Victorian. This is, imagine this is the train station, I guess. So it would have a little bit more joie de vivre about it. So look, I use fountain bases to make dome roofs. Yeah, things like that. I just need to get better at. I mean, there's a few bits I do, like I use a few of the fountain pieces for like edging on buildings and stuff, and you know, I'm getting there with it. But overall, I need to just sort of really sort of open my mind up a little bit more with the pieces. It's a song. It is a song. I can sing. No, I can't sing. It's a song called "Mansard Roof" by. Oh God, who sang it? They had one song that did quite well. I'm gonna have to look it up. I see a mansard roof through the trees. Mansard Roof was Vampire Weekend. That's it. What was their song they did that you would know? Their first album was really good. Was it that one? Yeah. Oxford Comma. There you go. Good. I'm sure you're all waiting with bated breath. Because depends and realise I had so much to learn. Yeah, it is. It's all these little bits that you can use and different options. And it's why it annoys me a little bit when people say, God, this game really needs a jungle theme, or this game really needs an Egypt theme. I'm like, it has one. If you put the effort in, it already has it. Yeah. Okay, so let's stick some dormers in this. I can never remember where they are. I don't think they're under windows, are they? Are they under roof decorations? No. Wall decorations? Yeah, wall decorations. For some reason, it's not a window, even though it is a window. Okay, let's knock you in. Up a little. In a little. Okay, and we'll have one above there. One above there. And we'll have a... Where should we have the sign for the ride? We'll have the sign for the ride on the front there. So we'll have another one of these in the middle there. I'm not worried about them being lined up because we're running quickly out of time. We need some snow. We need some snow on this building. So where is that? I think it's under scenery, isn't it? It's not in buildings. Yeah, here we go. I was putting off the dome out of dread. Yeah, the most dome-like thing I've built so far is the actual mansard roof on top of my Disney entrance, and that's all hand-built with pieces, and it took like a day. And I was just, maybe I'm better at it now, but yeah, at the time it was crazy how long it took. It's annoying me that they're creeping out a little out of there, but I think it's okay. Okay, and then align the surface, please. Thank you. We'll bring you right up there. No. Yeah. So, I mean, we spoke about the snow not being fantastic last time, didn't we? And I still kind of believe that it isn't. But overall, it's not too bad. Could have been better, though. Never mind. Pop a few there, making some weird noises. Circles, just to cap it all out a bit. Smooth it off. Okay. Oh, we hit 4,000 subscribers, by the way. Last night that happened. So thanks very much if you're one of the new guys. Well, thanks for everyone for being here. But yeah, if you're new, you may have been the one who tipped us over 4,000, which is awesome. Can't see us doing 5,000 by the end of the year, but who knows? The Steam sale might bring people in. By the way, if you haven't got the game yet, 15% off on the Steam sale, which I think is incredibly generous, seeing as the game's massive and it has no reason to have a sale. I think the fact that they've done one at all is pretty impressive. Okay, finally, We need some along there, don't we? I don't know how to get it in there though. That's what she said. Let's bring that out. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need to do. Knock it up. There we go. I think so too. What do we think? It's hard to describe, but easy to figure out. Perfectly square pats of snow. I know, yeah, it's not great, is it? Do I play Overwatch? No, I don't. I'm not really into competitive games. I like sort of creative and simulation type stuff. Moans about people wanting this theme and yet he asked for a Roman theme. I know, yeah. What I mean is, that's a very fair point. What I mean is, like building wise, you're pretty much unlimited purely by your imagination. You know, with enough bit of work, you know, I don't like that there. I know it wouldn't. I know there should be ice. There should be snow there, but I don't like it. With a bit of work, you can make any sort of theme building. What we need the game to do is add the little details that would be pretty much impossible to build. So things like a lion statue, because the art shapes are great, but they're too big and they're shiny. You're not great. If you gave us art shapes that could be scalable and you could choose between shiny or matte or whatever, then I wouldn't have so much of a problem. But there are certain things in the game that you just can't do. You know, like little things like. You know, let's have a look. There'd be there's no way in the game for me to make that. So if I wanted one of those, that size, there's no way I could do it. It's just too detailed, it's too small. So those are the things that you need the game to make. Building-wise, you're not really limited. Do a quick Christmas jaunty sketch. The face came as tiny, so I'm not sure about the resemblance. Oh, wicked. I'll have a look, Casper. Let's have a look. I hope this is cool. I'm sure it will be. Let's have a look. That's amazing. There's a picture. Oh, God, I've got to see if I can get this on the stream. Hold on. How do we do it? Let's have a look. Add. Window capture. Okay. Can you see that? No, that hasn't worked, has it? Hold on, let me try something else. Add. How do we do it? Browser source, is that it? No, that's the. Oh no, hold on, we could do that one actually. I think if we do that. Hey, there you go. Look at that. It can't quite. It won't let me scroll, I don't think, unless I can do it here. Oh, it's cutting off the bottom a little bit, but look at that. There's me with my hat on. Thanks, Hopper. Thanks for joining us. There we go. Got to go. Thanks, Meatball. I'm unfortunately I only follow people I know in real life on Twitter. I'm afraid, Bal, but you're more than welcome to follow me over there, and we'll you know, chat, and I'll message you back. But I only follow people in real life. Terrain, yeah, I'm still working on it, Mark. I may do it eventually. Look at that, it's dead good. Picture of me with my hat on. I love it. Thank you very much. My first piece of fan art. I'm honoured. Close that down. Right, okay, let's quickly finish this building because we're going to run out of time. What windows did we use over there? Yeah, those ones, they're cool. Okay, building. We're in the building still. Building. There we go. Which one is it? I can never ever find the windows I want afterwards. Once I've used them, I mean. It's not that one, but it's close. It's not that one, but it's close. Is it that one? No, it's not. That one's boarded up. Ah, there. Right. We'll leave that open because we're going to do a sign there, but we'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then the bottom. Da, 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 da. Okay, should we be really cheeky and just like copy the door? Because the door turned out pretty well on this one, didn't it? I don't know if we can do this quick. Because I'm really going to have to think about going. So I've got Christmas presents to buy. It's awful, isn't it? Well, it's not awful, it's lovely, but you know. Okay, let's duplicate that. Put it there, and we can split it from building, can't we? Split from building. And then we can select it all as a multi-select and move it. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. It just saves us doing this again, really. And then we can drag it around and line it up properly. There's a bit of wood disappeared there, but that's fine. So let's have a look. That door's got to be up against the thing. So we'll use the door to line it all up. Drop you down. And move you over a little. Oh, and that concrete is just messing up a little. There we go. Bing. There we are. That's saved us a bit of time. It looks good. Fill you in there. It's a little wonky, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Did we decide what we were calling this ride? I don't think we did we? Danish people open the gifts on 24th. Yeah, a lot of Northern Europe does actually. I think. I know I have friends in Finland. I think they do as well. I know what you're saying. You can build the buildings, but you can't really costume the entertainers. Yeah, it's things like that. Yeah, costumes and like yeah, just the little things that we just can't do with building pieces. I think, you know. Oh, we have never built any toilets, have we? Yeah, never mind. We're going soon anyway. Celebrating Christmas Eve. Yeah, like I say, a lot of people do that. I know. Yeah. Hold on, is it AM or PM? It is AM. Well, PM now, 12:17, so it's just PM. It's lunchtime. It's afternoon. I want to be able to change the colours of the entertainers' clothes. Yeah, different prints. Yeah, things like that would be very useful. They're working on it, I think, because we can change the colours of some of the animatronics. So I you know, the fact that we can change the colour of something that moves is there. So from a coding point of view, I can't imagine it being much more of a step to being able to change some of the colours from for other models as well. I'd like to have some colourable smoke. Yeah, that'd be good. Although, if you shine a light into smoke, does it change the colour of the smoke? No, I don't think it does it? The whole time I thought it was night. It's 6 a.m. here in Texas. Yeah, we're ahead of you, but not that far. So middle of Texas, middle of the states. Must be about sort of 6 hours. Yeah. No, we're not that far ahead of you. When we're doing, I think American and English people are crazy that they open them on the 25th. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? As long as you're together with your family and you're having fun, having a drink, it's all good. It doesn't really matter when you do it, does it? It's just a nice excuse to get together. Whoops. Yeah, looking forward to travelling back home, seeing my folks tomorrow. Haven't seen them for a while. Looking forward to going and having a drink with Nicola's family tonight as well. They're a nice bunch too. So yeah, overall it should be a good Christmas. What are we calling? Come on, quick. We've got 10 minutes left. What are we calling this ride? I'm not going to scroll back for options. So if you posted before, post them again. Oh, my word. There we go, let's have a look. Toboggan, yeah, toboggan's good. It actually looks a little bit like a toboggan as well. What about toboggan run? Yeah, stream a length for lunchtime, that's exactly what I'm going to do, is go and eat lunch. I ate lunch on stream last week because we had a bit of a longer one. It was horrible. I was sitting there munching toast. Bobslayer. Oh, okay, so let's pick between those two then, because they're the first two. Between toboggan and bobslayer, let's have votes in the comments. I'm happy to go with either. They're pretty much the same thing, just a different word for them, isn't it? Emil, scaling the building pieces I don't think will happen because of the grid-based system. I think we should be able to scale the art pieces. I'd be kind of happy with that. If you could scale those, you could pretty much do whatever you want, to be honest. Call it Victorian Secret. Oh, that's very good, Catherine. That's a good pun. I like that, Victorian Secret. Bobsleigh or what was the other one? Toboggan. Which one are we going for? Or toboggan run or bobsleigh run or something like that, we'll call it. While you decide, because I know the chat's a little bit behind. Well, you're not. I mean, I see it a little bit behind. Let's just finish off. Bit of terrain here. Close the back of that off. let's give it a height to the place. That looks good. Okay, bobsleigh seems to be the one. It's pretty close, but we'll go bobsleigh. Okay, so let's call it bobsleigh run. Let's get in here, edit building, and we'll chuck up a sign. There's a one really big wooden sign that I think would do pretty well. There it is. Okay, so let's go here and bring it out. There we go. And we'll call that Bob. It's sleigh like a sleigh. It's like that, isn't it? Bob sleigh. That font works quite well. Looks a bit sort of ski lodge type look to it. And then we'll put run. Is that going to be a bit small? Yeah, it's too small. Oh, that's quite cool. Bob sleigh. Run. Okay, and then we'll add. Let's add. Where's them little bows that we were looking at before when we were trying to find the Christmas lights? We'll just close it off here. Festive. Are they in here somewhere? Are you hiding? No, it must be scenery then. Yeah, here we go. Let's add a couple of... Whoops. We don't want to tip them upside down. A couple of these, because we haven't used these yet, and they're very festive. Again, I think these have got more uses, though. I haven't quite figured out what yet. But I think these could be used for more stuff. I want a bell, yeah. There we go. And we'll do a couple. Just drop that one down a little. Yeah, bobsleigh run. There we go. Very good. Should we have a few icicles? Because they're tricycles as icicles. Where are they? Yeah, my head's getting hot. Where are you? Go on, there's most of them. Is it roof decorations? Yeah. They do have to put some stuff in funny places sometimes. Yeah, these are good as well because they are meant to be icing, but I think they look different enough to just be able to use. They're sort of bland enough to just to be able to be classed as snow. I think they look really good. Just knock that one back. It's covering up the sign a little too much, isn't it? There, let's look at the other side instead. There we go. Hi, Blazer. I'm afraid you're just missing us. We're about to finish the stream. Oreo is not here today. Very sad, but his mum's home today, and he's a bit of a mummy's boy, so we don't get to see him much if she's working from home, unfortunately. Wish signs had 2 lines of text. Yeah, I do as well. And also, look at this one. Where are you? Signs, theme signs. Like, that one should have... That's 2 lines there. Why on earth that doesn't have 2 lines of text? It doesn't. It's just the top. It's just the top one, I think. Why doesn't that right there either? Like, the only thing you can do, I guess, is add that one over it. But then why can't you just build 2 of them? And you've got the same thing. Really don't get that. Yeah. Don't get it. 2 lines of text. Yeah, more sign options. The ability to, like click on the text there and have a little box that you can drag stuff around. All these little things. I've got a feeling they're going to come in time. The fact is, Frontier have massively listened to the community, and pretty much everything we're asking for is making happen. It did make a ding when you placed the bell down. Yeah, a lot of sounds, actually, a lot of pieces make a sound. Oh, look at the rubbish here. A lot of pieces make a sound when you put them down. I'm trying to think of examples. So these make a ding. There you go. And all the signs, shop signs or shop decorations make the noise of the shop when they go down. Yeah, there's quite a few that do that. But yeah, those little ones do as well. The sound design in this game is second to none. It's absolutely stunning. I want a big wreath there just before we finish. Where are they? I wish it kept themes. I wish it kept filters. And there was a little clear filters button just to the side there. That'd be good. They're not here, are they? They must be under building. Festive. Nothing? Yeah. There we go. Here, look, there's these ring light. Yeah, that's what we want. They're so good. They look so good. And the fact that the lights twinkle. Very, very nice. And we'll link it up. So here. How's that? There we go. Bit of a rush on the station there, I'm afraid, but we kind of ran out of time. There is no door onto the balcony. No, it's not really a balcony. It's more of a... just like an overhang for that door. Although we did put a door on this one. But there isn't really much you could do on that balcony, is there really? We'll have it as a wreath instead. I think it looks fine. Again, we've a little rush with time there. I mean, we could spend another couple of hours on the whole place, couldn't you? In fact, what I might do is spend another hour in my free time tonight and just sort of finish off the area with a few trees and tidy up a few things, and then I might upload this to the workshop and you can have a play with it. Maybe build something around the back. How'd that be? Right. Has anyone ever questioned how the vendors get in and out of shops? No, they just appear. And do you know what I love as well is when you close the shop and they're just sitting there with the sheet shut it down in front of them. Awesome. But yeah, I don't think we've done too bad there really. We've built a nice little coaster. Should we ride the coaster once more? Or should we ride our gingerbread hell ride again? Let's do that because people. This is what we built last week. This thing is crazy. Ride camera. Oh, I don't want you to see ahead of time. Let's go to train. There we go. Okay, so this one's just coming out. Here we go. So we come through the gingerbread city. Oh no, it's just coming to the station. Sorry, this one's the end. Well, in that case, let's go for this one. There we go. So we're in the gingerbread city. Here we are. Oh look, it's snowing and there's snowmen playing. Here we are. The snowmen are having a snowball fight. In fact, we even get snowballs over us. Look, whee! Oh, look at the coaster in the background. Awesome. But uh-oh, there's a nasty witch. We need to go into the cave and find out what's going on. Okay. Uh-oh. The witch is here. She's got some gingerbread men. And she's summoning a kraken. We need to do something. We need to tell the gingerbread people. And luckily, the gingerbread people are sadists. And they've caught her. And they're burning her over a chocolate log flame. They got very dark very quick, that right. There we go. And we're back in. How good's that? That's what we built last week. Wicked. And then today we built a bobsleigh run. We haven't actually named bobsleigh run, have we? Can we? Can we? There we go. Bobsleigh run. Awesome. Let's give that a little ride as well. There's one just going off. See if we can get on it. No. There we go. Here we are. Bobsleigh run. The snowball special effect, Catherine, it's dropping snow. I can't remember what it's called, but it's dropping snow. But if you tilt it, they have physics, so it makes it look like snowballs. It's coolish here. Again, yeah, it's not too warm, but it's not cold, not snowing or anything yet. Here we go through Mark's awesome boulder ring. It's a little quick over that hill there, I think. Nice big curve back down onto the frozen lake. Look at that. How good does that look? And then up into the waterfall. Should we go back a seat this time so we can actually see what's happening? I'm gonna hold on here for a minute and oh no, the kraken is here. How scary. Okay, we've seen it now, we can carry on. Yeah, the burning witch is awesome. Okay, and we're off. That's really nicely timed, that was then. Coming through Alpine Forest. Yeah. just over the treetops. I mean, really just over the treetops. And then back into the final run. There's a lot of cars here. There we go. Trim brakes that do nothing. And then we swing it back into the station. Awesome. There we go, a couple of good rides. And we also, oh, look at the gap there on the roof. Let's fix that. And then also we put down our snowflake spinner as well, which has been quite popular, hasn't it? Snowflake spinner, the Enterprise ride. How's that? Right, I'm afraid that is all we've got time for. Not only for today, but for the year. That is going to be our last live stream of 2016. We will come back at some point in January. Hopefully the first week in January, depending on how it all falls and how hungover I am from New Year's and things like that. But yeah, we've had a good day today in our festive theme. I say I might have a little error on this just to tidy it up and then throw it up on the workshop for you guys to have a play with. But we probably will go back to our community park that we started. Let me quickly show you that. Let's save this one first. Merry Geekmas this is. Do you want a dead sneak peek of the of what we've done in the Western Park in the Let's Build series? I'm going to show you a dead sneak peek. Yes, I have a great Christmas at all, won't you? I really hope you enjoy it, or whatever you celebrate, just as long as you're with family and friends and good food and good drink and all that. That's the main thing. This might take a little while to load, but when it does, you'll get to see a little sneaky peek of what's coming out later this week. That wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did. Oh, it's a long load, isn't it? Here we go. Come on, come on. It's taking a while. Welcome to everyone who subscribed during the channel as well, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't get to read them out. Look at this. Now, I know that in Back to the Future 3, where they're building it, it's actually wooden, but I wanted to change from wooden buildings. So instead, we've got that. Look at that. And it's getting ready for the clock to go in. And there you go, that's kind of finished off the area. The only thing we had to do was move the chairplane over, so the chairplane entrance is still there, but the ride now goes through the back and round the back, because a lot of people wanted some more animatronics as well. So round the back, we've done a little bit of a diorama of a couple of bandits trying to break in, look, and blowing up. Aha! Right, that's all you get to see. You have to watch the build video to see it in more detail. But what we will do is when we come back, Stream Park, here we go. Yes, load. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this one shouldn't take so long to load because there's not much in it. So when we come back to the live streams, we're going to be carrying on with our Stream Park, which is in challenge mode. So it's not quite as heavily themed just yet because we have to keep an eye on money. But here we go. This is what we built in the first one. And we were working on this little sort of compact inversion coaster here, weren't we? Did we name it something? Double Down, that's right, yeah. So we're going for like a modern theme. So that's what we'll be carrying on with in the new year, and we'll be moving some of these rides and starting a proper main street and theming it and everything. So we'll be doing live streams most Fridays, and I think if we get to 5,000 subscribers, we will do a giveaway, a live stream giveaway. I'm not too sure what yet. I've got some sort of goodies down here, so we might do a physical giveaway, or we might do like an Amazon gift card or something like that. But I think for 5,000 subscribers we should probably do something like that on a live stream. Remember, if you can't make the live streams, don't worry, they'll all be uploaded afterwards, as well as daily Planet Coaster content, apart from this week because it's Christmas, so we're gonna have a little break. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the support. You guys you've made 2016 for me. You know, this channel a couple of months ago was on 300 subscribers, but with Planet Coaster and all you guys supporting me, and you're supporting the other games as well, you know, this isn't going to be a Planet Coaster channel. This is going to be a channel where we look at creative games, simulation games, games where we can design and we can build and we can think. And this isn't a channel where I'm going to sit here and scream and, you know, show GTA montages and stuff, although I love playing GTA as well. This channel is more about creating as a community and you know, so and sort of sharing each other's design processes and ethics and things like that. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here. You really have made 2016 for me, and I will see you in 2017. Have a fantastic Christmas, festive period, whatever you celebrate. I hope that you have a great time with your family. Turn YouTube off for a little bit, turn Planet Coaster off for a little bit, spend some time with the people you love, and have a fantastic Christmas. And I will see you all in the new year. Thank you so much. Love you all, and I'll see you next year. Bye.